Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at Chapter 6, Part 5 against the annoying Crossbones on Bane. Obviously he's quite annoying because he's on Bane, but he also has Bioharzard, so you can get bleed or poison damage if you don't have immune champs. He's on a power type node where you only gain power when he gains power. So if he gains 1 bar of power, you gain 1 bar of power. If he gains 2 bars of power, you gain 2 bars of power, and so forth. But if he uses his special attack before you, he will drain all your power. Plus he has crazy regeneration. I think it's every 15 seconds. And to top it all off, he shrugs off a lot of your parries. So he's very, very annoying and quite difficult for many champs. I first brought in Emma normally, trying to focus on maybe the special 2, trying to do a lot of damage, but it didn't really work because the telepath form, she was going to Bioharzard. It was hard to bring him the SP2 and bait it out, so I kind of changed it around a bit. I brought in Emma with full suicides, so she has full liquid courage and full double edge, and I teamed her up with Colossus. Now Colossus and Emma have a very interesting synergy. Basically, if the opponent has the same power level as you, she will stay in diamond form. And since this particular node, you only gain power when Crossbone gains power, basically that means I will always be in diamond form in this fight. So let's talk about how actually to defeat him. Basically, my whole process here was to try to get him to the wall as much as possible. When Crossbone is at the wall, he's a little more SP1 happy, meaning he'll use it a lot more, which is what you want because you really want to transfer that Bane, go in and do the extra damage. I found when you push him to the SP2, he just does not want to use his SP2. He's very stingy, and that can be very dangerous, especially when you're trying to work out the Bane. Now I'm going to have to say this is not a perfect fight. He does catch me around the 175 hit mark. I revive once with a 40% and I go back in and I finish him off. So pretty good, you know, one revive against this particular Crossbones, I'll take it any day. Once again, going in. Now you're going to see here I'm going to do a 4-hit combo. I go back. Usually he would come in at you because he's very aggressive and you can do another backdraft intercept. Once in a while I use the special one only when I think that I timed the Bane incorrectly. The special one is very slow for Emma, so it can be kind of helpful. Yes, I take the 5% damage, but it's a lot better than taking that Bane damage. It's very, very brutal. Again, the intercepts. Now I'll do a 4-hit, go back, come back, do the intercept attacks. Again, do it again, go back. He comes at you, very, very aggressive. I use my special here because I didn't time the Bane correctly. And I'm gonna get hit here, and that's fine. And I'll go back in and take him out with the 40% revive. The 40% revive is actually pretty good because I have liquid courage as well. I think I only have 2 points in this fight, but it's a little bit of extra damage, extra attack, 20%. So there he goes. He caught me in the face. It happens. So I go back in, taking him on again. Again, you have to be very, very aggressive with Emma because you want to beat out that regeneration. You don't have anything actually stopping you there. Now there's other good champs as well, of course. Emma's not really the best choice. Ghost with Wasp and Hood is an amazing choice because Ghost can basically shrug off the Bioharzard, and she's got the unblockable attacks with the Wasp energy. I hear Omega Red's really good. He's basically poison and bleed immune. Also, Sentinel is quite good, Nebula. But there's not a lot of champs that can really do this, you know. He's a very annoying champ. He's a champ that basically you might have to spend a lot of units on if you're not too skilled or if you don't have the right team. I actually delayed this chapter myself because I didn't have what I considered a good team to take him out. So it was good to get Emma and to figure out this way with the Colossus synergy. On some of the rounds I took Sentinel with me as well because Emma has a synergy with Sentinel that gives her a 15% attack bonus when she's in diamond form. And since I'm always in diamond form in this particular fight, thanks to the Colossus synergy, it's very helpful. I didn't do it in this particular fight because I needed other champs. It's kind of a drag that I have to drag Colossus around with me, obviously because he's not very useful and I don't have him ranked. He's just at R1. But maybe after the buff, it'll be something more unique for Emma, that I can use him more often. So yeah, this is it, guys. You know, bait out that SP1, watch your Bane attacks. You don't always have to do a 4 or 5 hit combo. I like to give Crossbones some time to use his special. If I see I can transfer it over by doing the intercept backdraft, I always do it. And yeah, 1 revive. Pretty good. I'll take that. I'll take that. I sold him once. Of course, I didn't record that video. But the other 4 or 5 times I had to do this chapter, I revived once. I think one time I revived twice. So, you know, not too bad. It's about 375 hits to take him out altogether from the first round and the second round. I'm glad it's over. Now I can focus on the easier chapters, I would say, because this Crossbone was a real pain in the butt. And I actually did this chapter first, so I guess the hardest is out of the way. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to ask any questions, like, dislike, comment on the video. It's all good. Subscribe and hit that bell button. It always helps me out. Appreciate it. Gives me more energy to make more videos for you guys. And yeah, we'll just let it go and let the fight finish, and we'll talk to you soon, everybody.
Target identified. Analysis complete. Please subscribe.